message here. This young man says that that the Minister of Aviation, what's his name? Festus Keyamo, said that I'm a liar. I cannot be responding to people who are not on the same level as me. The facts are there, and Nigerians can see who the liar is. The images that were put out on that day were not even me. The facts are there. I don't want to go too deeply into that because it's an irrelevance. What we are trying to talk about now is how we are going to try and move our country from consumption to production, from bad to good, from past to future, from hunger. The hunger that we are going through now is a big one. The hunger that preceded the president's time in this life. These are the things that we want to solve. These are the things that we want to fix. And we must fix it. We must fix it. I found that message on WhatsApp. Let me play it and see what it is.
Good evening, my dear President in waiting. My name is Mr. Alex Obinna Onachukwu. I advised you last time about taking your campaign easy because it is already this time that Nigerians are waiting to go for a change in 2027. No amount of manipulation will stop it. Just take it easy, sir. We already seen the handwriting on the wall, and it is already this time you are going to be there. So just take life easy. Don't even stress yourself. You don't even need to prove anything to anybody anymore. We are here for you. 2027, we vote and we defend our votes thoroughly. God bless you, sir.
My respected elder brother Alexander, I thank you very much for the comments. I am very elated that there are people like you who believe in our vision for the country. But you see, it was a great man that said that a person who is looking to preside over a situation cannot sit. A king cannot sit. I'm not saying that I want to be a king, but you cannot sit still. If you want to lead people, you must be the one showing them, leading by example, showing them what it is that you want them to do and how they can get there. I'm in campaign mode. It is not wise, especially when you are not in office, that you delegate responsibility for your messaging to people left and right when in fact you are not putting a face to your messaging. So I understand you are coming from a place of care, you are coming from a place of trying to put yourself, be empathetic. But don't worry. It is not man who looks after man, it is God. If my time comes upon the face of this earth, there's nothing anybody can do about it. And if God does not say it's my time, then it can never be my time. Nobody will be able to touch me. There's a reason why I was called Peter. Thank you. This guy says, what are we going to do on the issue of roads? Oh, for instance, he said that we mentioned something about the other road today and the highway network. And he mentioned, what are we also going to do about this coastal road? Are we going to abandon it? Or are we going to find a way to build it into the existing network, or just find a way to redirect it? It's a very good question that you've asked, and it is something to really think about. I will maintain from here that this is not a project that I believe in, and it's not because it is not good. It's not that the project itself is not good for the development of the people. But my point here is, number one, it is very expensive versus all the other projects that we have to do. The process that has led us to this place has been very opaque. What are you hiding? No concession. And you are putting us in this situation. And third of all, rather, we have other things that we can spend this money on while still achieving this aim. So first things first, we are going to reevaluate the contract. It is not going to be an expensive process. We will look again at the environmental impact report and see what the perks and pitfalls are. Then we assess, is it really this costly to build this road? Or are there receivables that are not even supposed to be here in the first place? Potholes everywhere in the contract that is now making it so expensive. 15 trillion is not a small amount of money. We're going to do all these things, and I suspect that at the end of the day, we're going to find a lot more problems than even solutions. But I cannot say from here that we are going to abandon it. It's a good project for the people, but it's poorly conceived. Hello? Hello?
Good morning, Mr. David.
What's your name and where are you calling from? There is the presenter. My name is Peter.
My name is Agaba.
Your name is what, Agaba?
My name is Agaba. I'm calling from
Agaba, okay.
Shaga.
Thank you for calling.
Thank you very much. I believe in your regime, but
I don't have a government yet.
No problem. I believe if your government comes to power, I believe in one thing. Please, if you promise, do fulfill the promise. Not to tell us to go and verify. All this verify, we don't want anything verify again.
You see, let me tell you something. I can hear you. I like this thing that you have just said. You see, today we have a government that came in
you
and
come
said,
to power.
No, let me finish. We have a government that came into power, knew that there were problems, and then when they came into power, we started hearing, oh, the problems have been before PDP. The problems were before the military government left. It was back to Tafawa Balewa. Oh, muting constitution. No, these are not the things that we are coming to come and do. I will not pass the buck. I will not pass the blame on to somebody else. When you have a problem to solve, you solve it, or you say you can't solve it, and then you leave that place.
Okay, how can we solve the problem if you come to power? Can you probe the government in power now if you come to power?
What I can promise you is that we will not leave our shop.
No. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that.
You don't need what? You don't need. I'm being sincere. I'm telling you that what I can promise you is that we will not leave our shop. The problem that because first things first, people are hungry. Allow me to speak. Allow me to speak, my brother. Thank you. Now, we have a big problem on our hands. We have a crisis of hunger in the country. People are going through a lot. Energy crisis, food crisis, infrastructure crisis. These are the problems we are fixing, right? We will focus on these ones first. Now, what will happen is that when we run our analysis, you will find that there is a lot of money in the pocket of people who have taken from this country, who should not have. Money that should have been going towards this project to improve your lives. That is when the part of now going after criminals will now come in. Will now come in.
Leave sweet mouth. Leave sweet mouth. Will you
my mouth is not sweet. This is the way I talk.
You go probe this very government. If this one was already power now, this Tinubu regime, I go probe them.
We will not allow corrupt people get away with their crimes.
Oh, I'm talking about probe. I'm not talking of crime or probe. Una go una go scrutinize this government, make them pay all the gbese. Una go probe them.
I said that we will not allow those who have made this country dry get away with their crimes. Because the money that they have in their hands is useful to the country. We need it. We need this money.
Okay, then which means you start from 1960 something to probe come.
That cannot be realistic.
How?
We will follow those that we can see, those that we can track. You are asking us to go back to 1950, we'll use history books. And you know that our libraries are in problem.